This is Shell with Villa de los Suenos on Ecuador's beautiful southern coast. Recently, we took a few of our guests on a day trip up to the beautiful little coastal city of Santa Marianita. It's about 2 hours north of our bed and breakfast. This little community sits right on the coast and is known throughout Ecuador for its kite surfing. As you can see, this photo you're looking at right now, the next couple are me out there kite surfing. I took about 15 minutes worth of lessons, and I really caught on to it much quicker than what they say, even people much younger than myself, and it was just natural for me. And there are a few more shots here. We stopped into a little restaurant there and had some refreshments, and we spent 20 or 30 minutes there before we wound up heading on up into Manta. But here again, some more shots. You can see me there in the background, and it's really a fun sport once you get the hang of it. Looking at this clip, I didn't really realize, how well I was doing. Goodness. Yeah, see I shot up in the air there? Gosh, I didn't really, this is really, look at that, dang. I almost fell right there. I almost fell, but I hung on. Yeah, I can't tell you the strain that puts up on your upper body. If I wasn't in fairly good shape, that'd be rough to do. But I got to admit, toward the end of this clip, I was wearing out. Boy, it's definitely strenuous, but gosh, it's a great sport, And here's well, that guy right there is the guy that kind of spent some time and trained me, and very, very good teacher. And he's kind of keep an eye on me, make sure I was all right. And he said I did incredibly good, for my first time, much better than most. There were several of us in our group, my wife Marcia, Deb, Will, Susan, and myself. We just had a great day. It was very refreshing to stop here and have a couple of drinks until we moved on. But it's a fabulous place to be. It's developing quite rapidly up there, and I got to meet a lot of nice people that were kite surfing, and most of them quite a bit younger than me. But I held my own. I was out there, I don't know, a total of maybe an hour. Kind of sort of day, but you just kind of move on from it. But it was an exciting time. So as you can see, the sea was pretty rough, but it's a beautiful place. It's a real sandy beach, and again, it's a little south of Manta, about 20 minutes. We wound up in Manta. This is one of the rotaries there in Manta. They have beautiful sculptures at a lot of their rotaries there. They've recently, in the last 4 or 5 years, upgraded Manta unbelievably. They've repaved so many of the roads. They've built bypasses around. And started home, drove through Hippie Hoppa. They have this big ceramic kernel of corn there. Hippie Hoppa is the agricultural center of this area that we live in on the coast. We arrived back at Villa de los Suenos about 5:30, just in time to watch a beautiful sunset. We fixed a little dinner, but before that, we had a little glass of wine. Here are Will and Deb watching the sunset. We turned in a little bit later. Wish you could have been here. You would have had a great time. You need to be in Ecuador. Just one more thing. My wife just informed me that those clips of the kite surfing, that may not have been me. And just one more thing. I want to make sure you have our website address as well as our Ecuadorian phone number, our U.S. phone number, and our email address. We're in La Entrada, Ecuador, 10 minutes north of Marianita, 3 hours from the Guayaquil airport. We've included a map here. All you have to do is leave the Guayaquil airport and proceed to Villa de los Suenos in La Entrada. What are you waiting for? Your love affair begins with Ecuador.